As much fun as I am. I got here late Wednesday night, and I don't plan on leaving until I hear the police play Roxanne, or if Lisa shows up with her stone crystals with psychic powers. It kind of reminds me of Bonnaroo, 4 days of partying, only minus the crowds and the porta johns. So when Keith asked me to give a speech, I really didn't know what to say, so I thought about it for a while, and I figured since I heard the Bridesmaids had their own version of Mad Libs when they met, and I was there, and nobody else was there, I'll give my version of when Keith said. So after we drove 17 hours from Rhode Island, just the two of us in the car, and waited about 4 hours in a line of traffic, I think it was about 6 a.m., and we were going through the line of security, and in front of us, getting searched thoroughly, were 3 bikini-clad women with Canadian plates. So I looked over at Keith at the time he was driving, and he had this look on his face, kind of like Sheldon gets when he says, "Bazinga." And it was like, game on. I'm dead tired. He's like, "Here you go." Aggressively driving, following that car. So I don't know if you knew that stuff, but he was actually checking you out a couple hours before we got to talk to you. So luckily for Keith, those aggressive driving skills paid off, and we're actually neighbors with him. We camped. So we set up camp, and shortly later, I think the games of beer pong began. Now Keith likes to tell me that girls like guys with skills, like beer pong skills. And Keith, I'd like to tell you that we're so proud of you, Mom, Dad, and your college buddies, that those 100-cup beer pong games, tournaments, they paid off because Stephanie had never played beer pong before, so she was quite impressed. I came back to the camp after listening to some music one time, and I swear Keith was playing blindfolded and left-handed and still winning. Maybe behind your back. Anyways, so I brought something here to give to you. Remind you of it. It's not bad. I'm
gonna turn it this way first.
That's right. We know we're all gonna see.
No Craig Fry. The collector's item now, they're hard to find.
2007.
Yeah. Yeah, great.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So as you know or don't know, shortly after Bonnaroo, Keith disappeared. And I mean, disappeared like there's no cell phone service in Canada, you know that? Steph, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for being the reason that my mom joined Facebook.
I was your first friend.
Yeah! That mom put out an APB.
Literally, no,
Anyway,
seriously.
She was about ready to put Keith's face on the milk carton. As it turns out, Stephanie was the one that put Keith's face on the milk carton as a joke to my mom. That's right then I thought, oh yeah, she has got my mom figured out. Thank you, Steph. So, about a year and a half ago, I had the pleasure of vacationing with Keith and Steph. And we went to Hawaii. And we went to the island of Kauai, very beautiful. But one day we went to this secluded waterfall. Had a rope swing. Had a rope swing we were playing in for hours. We had to hike down this muddy trail to get there. Across a river. I had the backpack with everything in it. They had nothing. Anyways, after spending a few hours there, we walked back to the car, and we had no car key. But Keith was in charge of the car key. It was in his pocket. Somehow he managed to lose it, playing in the waterfall bathing suit. As you can imagine, Stephanie was not happy. To me, I probably reacted like I do in most situations, and I began to laugh. Looking around, being in Kauai, realizing that it's definitely a first world problem. 3 letter, stuck on the side of the road without a car key. Who cares? Stephanie was not so happy. He had single-handedly ruined.
I had to go pee 3 times in the bucket.
So spiders. So we had a Jeep. And it's a rainforest there, so it rains on and off. So we were in the Jeep and out of the Jeep and going for walks. I went for a walk by myself, let them be. And I think I went for a walk with Stephanie. Stephanie went for a walk by herself. The Jeep is a small vehicle. It's even smaller when you're third wheel and they're not so happy with each other. Me and my nature, I'm doing all I can not to laugh, biting my tongue. And I think at one point, I was really in the back seat, it was raining, and Stephanie turns to Keith and she says, "Keith, when we have a baby and you see a waterfall, are you going to get all excited and just forget about the baby?" I'm really trying not to laugh at that. I said, "You know what?" I said, "That's great." I said, "Stephanie has got my brother figured out." So anyways, I got you something, Stephanie, for next time. Maybe your honeymoon when you're playing. For both of you, I guess. But here you go.
It better be the clapper.
The clapper? Or something similar.
For your keys. It's like a life jacket for your keys.
Keychain and it inflates a balloon with a blinking light. Wow. Save that for your
It's a
honeymoon.
rescue balloon. That's so awesome.
All right. You're welcome.
Yeah, you should be saying
All right, so let's raise our glasses and say cheers. Yes. Cheers.
Cheers. That was cute.
You up next?
Cheers. Cheers. That was cute. Cheers. Yeah, it was very good. Very good.
it.